Hey guys, how are you? It's Tuesday, which means Tuesday Vibes Live. This is a brand new, hi there, Gem.love. Hi. By the way, if I butcher your name, please don't take it personal. I'm really sorry in advance, but I just wanted to say hello to you guys. So, hey, Christina, how are you? Just wanted to start this new. Hey, Ismail, nice to see you. Thanks for joining this new sort of interactive chat, I guess you can say. Hey, Gem Love, I got your name right. Yes. Hi there, I believe in pink. Oh my gosh, a lot of y'all are coming in. This is so wonderful. Thank you so much for being here with me. So I just wanted to make myself accessible to you. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. But these are not psychic readings, just so you know that. If you do want psychic readings, you can book those one-on-one privately. But I'm not doing psychic readings now, but I just wanted to be available if there was anything you wanted to know about spiritually, maybe from the spiritual perspective. So go ahead and write in your questions. Now my feed is moving slower than I think what's actually happening. So please forgive me because I'm trying to communicate with y'all, but technology has its own idea. Plus, we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which of course we don't blame much anything on Mercury retrograde, but it does have a tendency to wreak havoc on technology. Energy-based, of course. Hi there, Silent Jenna Bean. Nice to see you. So does anybody have a question? If not, I'll just start talking about a topic because I can yap and yap and yap. Hi there, Art DeFlynn. Nice to see you. Oh yes, Roger has a question. Can I talk about the roles of light workers here on Earth? Yes, this is such a great question. So let me first define for you what a light worker is and then what earth work is. So first of all, earth work is work that you are doing to improve upon yourself, to make your human life as easy as possible. Now, it's a little bit of a, deception when I say easy, because nothing about being a human is easy, but it's about what you're doing in this lifetime for this physical body that you are in. Because, of course, we're souls having a physical human experience, okay? So light work is when you are using or accessing the frequency and light waves, not density and matter. Our human bodies are made from density and matter. And what those are frequencies that vibrate in such a fast way that they create tangibility. Okay? And what I mean by that is they create something that you can touch, you can see, you can smell, you can taste, all of your senses. So it's something that's in the physical world. Frequency and lights are waves that can penetrate, okay, that means they can go through the density and matter. So when you're being a light worker, that means you are using that part of yourself that is energy, okay? It is frequency. You're not using any part of your humanity. You are using your divinity. Milgan, I hope I pronounced that right. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you for sharing that. Milgan listened to me on the podcast, not my own magic, your own magic. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for coming by. It's very nice to see you. So when you are a light worker, what's happening is that you are accessing that part of yourself that is energy. Okay, it is mental energy versus physical energy. There's two types of energies. So what's happening is that a role of a light worker here on planet Earth is to be able to penetrate, that sounds good, to penetrate density and matter so that you can have an effect on a human being, okay? So think of it as electromagnetic frequencies speaking, influencing, integrating with other electromagnetic frequencies, okay? So every human being is made of electricity, and not only that, we're practically water, y'all. So I think it's like 90% water, Hold on really quick. Silent Jenna has a question. Do I believe in Jesus? So I am Jewish. Religiously, I do not believe in Jesus. But from a spiritual perspective, I do believe that he existed. I believe he had a message. And I believe he's a master, that his message is still wonderful, beautiful, and can resonate. And people, no matter what religion they are, they can accept. So I hope that answers your question. So back to energy and frequency and all that fun stuff. So a light worker helps other people who may not be in their light working phase or where they are at the moment, okay? So there's earth work and light work. Okay, guys, so I hope that answers your question, Roger. It's hard for me to scroll back because this is going way too fast. But the role of the light worker is to be able to influence, integrate, penetrate other light workers, or not even just other light workers, but just to get through the human side. So of tangibility. So not even just human. I mean, every object, anything that it has physicality also has energy and frequency. So there's nothing that doesn't exist that has some sort of energetic attachment to it. I hope that helps. I know this is really, really convoluted, and I know that it's a challenge. So Ashley is saying, I found you through Colleen Ballinger, and I'm so happy I did. I love all the spiritual things so much, and the way you speak about it is who you are is just so awesome. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I believe one of the reasons why I'm here, several reasons why I'm here, is just to hopefully make things just easier and just more understandable in like a fun way, because this shit can be like not only boring, but it can be really hard to like ingest. So I try so hard to just make this easy for people, and I hope that it is. And I oftentimes get people saying thank you, so I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. And that really is my intent. This stuff can be complicated, but it can also be super, super simple. Humans like to complicate things because of our ego. So we will make up shit about shit because that's what we do. Roger, thank you for answering. Not boring at all. How often should one get a reading? That's a really good question. How often should one get a reading? I'm of the belief system that you can get a reading every couple of months, or unless something really big happens to you. So there's been a huge shift in your life. So for example, if you lose a job, that might be a time to get a reading. Let's say you just like to get readings, maybe every 3 months. You want enough time for things to happen and progress in your life. So that is my belief. There are plenty of psychics who will do readings every day for people. I don't feel that that is ethical, because I feel that someone is not taking control of their own life. Hey, Jalissa, so nice to see you. If someone starts making too many appointments with me, too close together, I'll be like, girlfriend, we got to slow things down here. So there you go. Okay. I think I can hear Silent Genevieve. My online friend is an empath and says I am too, but I don't know fully what I can do. Do you know about empaths? Oh, do I know about empaths? Yes, I do. An empath is somebody who literally absorbs someone else's energy. Okay, remember I was talking about light waves and frequencies? So when light waves and frequencies meet, they mate. I guess you could say they have some energetic sex, which means you can take on their feelings, their emotions, even their physical pain. So when you're an empath, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you shield up and you protect yourself and you have some sort of filter and you are fully and completely grounded in yourself. So if you're one of these people who go out and about, and then let's say you go to the supermarket, right? You come home and all of a sudden you feel like crap. You're like really mad. First thing you're probably going to want to do is ask yourself, is this your anger or someone else's? You will be surprised that the first inclination that you have is that it's not yours, and immediately it dissipates and releases. So that's good news, right? So empaths must shield up They must ground, and they must be really, really, and this is a learned thing. It's not something that, all of this stuff, you can be born with it. That's great, but you don't know what to necessarily do with it, and you have to develop it too. So hopefully that answers your question. Let's see there. Laura Kelly lost a job. I'm sorry about that. Property of Splat. God, I hope I pronounced that right. Any tips for newbie card readers? Yes. Great question. Yes. Trust the information you get, no matter how weird it sounds or feels. Trust it. The more you think about it, the more you're not actually working from your instinct. You're coming from your head, which would be your ego, instead of your heart, which would be your soul. So the biggest tip that I can tell you is you always give what you get. But I'm going to preface that with, you don't just walk up willy-nilly to anybody and just say, hey, your mom's going to die of cancer tomorrow. Like, fuck that. You don't do that. Sorry, guys. There are such thing as ethics. Unless somebody comes up to you, asks you for guidance, you never give guidance. I don't care what those TV shows show you, because I've done pilots for TV shows. There are contracts, and there are already like what do you call it? It's like where they ask for permission. So these people know that they're about to get a reading, even though they act, what? I'm going to get a reading? So they know. But for TV, they make it look like they're just being approached. Do not ever approach anybody if you're getting a psychic hit on somebody. You have no idea what mental state that they're in or what emotional damage you can cause. I have a big pet peeve on that, all right? So if you're watching this video and you do that, shame on you. And yes, I'm going to be all hard on you for that. But also, if you're watching this video, I'm hoping you have some sort of compassion, that you have no idea how what you say is going to affect someone else. So there's a lot of responsibility in this. But that was a really great question. Perfect. Let's see. My feed has stopped. I'm going to scroll back for just a little bit. I'm hopping off soon because I actually have some coaching clients that I got to get to. So I just want to make sure that I addressed people's questions as much as I can. And I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. My feed stopped, so I don't know if there's something wrong. But thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll be doing this again next Tuesday. So this was perfect. Do you have any questions like this? Again, not psychic readings. Then I'm happy to actually do that for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Stay connected like I always tell you. And I'll see you on the flip side.